All right, we're back with this goblin. We are getting our we're getting the band back together. You son of a bitch, I'm in. Oh no, it's the first minute. We're screwed. Oh, we won.
Ebenezer screwed.
If you're waiting for a laugh, you're gonna be waiting for a long time.
If you're waiting for a laugh, there are none.
Oh gosh, what was that? What was
this? This is Jeremy Irons cereal or something.
If you're waiting for marshmallows, there are none.
If you're looking for a toy inside, there are none.
Just cardboard.
So.
Yes.
Eric and I went to Purgatory today. And by that I mean the DMV.
We did. We really did.
But when we were there, we went to Woodstock.
Not the bird.
And not the musical event.
We have two very different minds.
We do. But you see, Woodstock is the cock tease of towns.
Oh yeah.
Because you know, I noticed. I said, oh, there's a comic shop right nearby. And I went there, and it was shut down. And then I told Eric, I said, well, you know, I was driving past a video game store on the way here. So we went there, and it was shut down. I sound like Sheldon Cooper.
They shut it down.
That was my spot.
That was my spine.
I, Sheldor, cannot compute human emotions.
That was literally a thing in the most recent episode. Like,
oh, really?
Like, or at least the one I saw was like, I literally cannot compute human emotions, so, like, what are you doing? Like, did they make Sheldor canon?
But yeah, no. So,
yeah, that was fun.
Calling you out, Woodstock.
Yeah, man.
The entire town.
I actually would like to go back to that resale shop for what's it called? The Volo.
Oh,
the one next to Art Museum. See, now I can get much more. Uh-oh, Kelso's jealous. But yeah,
Kelso's Kellis.
But see, now I can get much more use out of it because they had this like whole area full of like old video games spanning from the Game Boy all the way, like Game Boy and NES all the way up to like modern stuff.
Well, you saw the Godzilla collection they have there, right?
Yes, which is kind of expensive, but still. Oh, how much did they want for the?
Probably too much.
I remember they had an Orgo. Do you remember how much they wanted for it?
Oh, I think the Orgo was pretty cheap because I think that was one of like the just like action figure ones.
Yeah, was it like 20 or 30? Because now I'm thinking like, man, 30. That's not that bad actually.
And also, it was a pretty big figure, wasn't it?
It was. It had that Destroy over there.
Okay. But
if it was 20, I kind of want to go back and get it. I think my logic was just that it's like a garage sale type thing, so I shouldn't be paying like $20. But I'm like, you know, on second thought.
Well, also the last time we were there, I don't think your Godzilla collection was nearly as big as it is now.
No, it definitely expanded.
Yeah. But
that's right. I want to get my hands on the. Here's the thing. I'm asking for the 10-inch Godzilla pops, Godzilla and Kong for my birthday. Mostly because I'm not crazy on the idea of spending that much on a Funko Pop. Although if I don't get them, I mainly want the Godzilla. Yeah. For obvious reasons. But I do want more Meme Parade.
Meme Parade.
Me Parade. Okay, get it right. Okay. Who is? Okay, gotta focus on this one.
Focus. Focus. Focus.
Okay, so we got Rachel, Yoda, Gunther, Jesse. Rachel, Yoda, Gunther, Jesse. Rachel, Yoda, Gunther, Jesse. Rachel, Yoda, Gunther.
Yoder.
Those 4.
You remember? You knew the Yoders, right?
Yoders?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, okay, I thought so.
But yeah, so what were we talking about? Resale shop. Godzilla, right. Yes. Godzilla vs. Kong. Yes, okay, got it. But yeah, I would like both just for this. It would be really cool to have both of the really big pops.
I will say though,
if there's one Funko Pop I think deserves the 10-inch treatment, it's Godzilla.
The 10-inch treatment.
Shut up,
you. That would make a a great. I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Please don't.
You're gonna have to live with that.
Good, I'm glad.
You know what I meant.
Oh no, Chris is the rock monster.
Rock lobster.
Burning Chris Golem. But yeah, so
I will say though, the newest pops to your collection.
Oh, the Godzilla stuff?
I am really impressed with.
Oh yeah, they look fantastic.
I didn't even think they were pops at first. They were that detailed.
Oh yeah, the Mecha Godzilla is probably the most detailed Funko Pop I've ever seen.
But even like the Godzillas. Like,
oh yeah, the Godzilla one looks fantastic as well. Honestly, in terms of design, in terms of detail, the Kong one's kind of
lacking a bit.
It is, because well, except he's fuzzy. Which I'm actually shocked if there's not a flocked version. This is for them aware. Because, like, yeah, looking at him, I'm looking at him right now. Especially the axe. The axe is kind of...
that's what I was gonna say.
I am not crazy about how the axe looks.
I mean, here's the thing, though. I think that's just standard for a Funko Pop.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I think the Godzilla ones, and the Mechagodzilla one, like, that went above and beyond.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, friggin' Mechagodzilla looks astounding. And I'm a little annoyed by the fact that that's my, like, main Mechagodzilla figure at the moment, besides the big one I have still in the packaging. And it's another thing I'm actually asking for my birthday, the 6-inch guy, which I'm a little worried about someone, like, trying to get that, and then they get the $50, like, it's for $50. I'm like, no, don't do that! You're rewarding the scalpers! But yeah,
Yeah?
Yeah, what was he talking about? How did I get on the... oh yeah, the resale shop. But yeah, I would like to go there purely for the fact that, like, they have the huge amount of retro games there.
Okay.
And now I can actually use them, you know?
See,
I can seriously examine them.
Last time we were there, I got a pretty cool record.
Mm-hmm.
That being, Heavy Metal, the animated movie soundtrack.
What?
Yeah, it's this really cool movie back in the day. It was like one of the first. Okay, well, I shouldn't say that, but it was a very early, like, adult animation. You know, and it was just kind of like, it was kind of a showcase of, like, what was to come. Like, it was really neat. It was all over the place, but, like, that's what made it cool. And it had a great soundtrack because it was all, like, old school classic rock and all that. But yeah, no, it's just, you ever get the chance to, although I will say, you know, it's adult for a reason.
Yeah.
So don't watch with the rents.
Oh yeah. I would actually like to see Ralph Bakshi's Wizards.
I have seen that. That's another good watch. That one, I think I told you my favorite scene from that. So this is like, they build this up as this, like, fantasy world and everything like that, and then the main wizard, I can't be bothered to remember his name, but he's facing off against the main baddie and everything like that, and then like I said, they've built this up to be a fantasy realm.
Oh, I think I know where this is going.
And then he just pulls out a revolver. And he's like,
"Yeah, I think
eat lead, you son of a bitch."
I think I've seen this actually. Like,
and then I'm just like, "Whoa, wow!"
Eat lead, alien scum. Evidently, they eat lead.
But yeah, no. This is in a similar vein to, like, some of Ralph Bakshi's work, Heavy Metal. But
so we rescued Chris.
Well, alrighty.
I am shocked that we have yet to get any more, like, any faces assigned. I hope we use the hat at least once. Otherwise, I will be very upset.
Yeah.
It's okay, we get to restore Chris's face now. Chris, you're back on the show!
Mike, you won.
Well, no, Mike's somewhere else.
Oh, Mike, you lost.
Mike lost, if anything. Hey, Chris is back. We have a cleric.
Our high priestess.
Priestess?
I know what I said. And I stand by it.
There were 9 of us when they fled from Dark Lord's castle, but somewhere along the way I got caught. I hope everyone else is alright. Well, in that case, we'd better make our way to the castle. With any luck, the other 6 will be there awaiting a daring rescue. One daring rescue coming right up. Chris, join your party. Head to Carcaton.
With any luck, there won't be 6 corpses waiting for us. What did you say? Nothing.
Why did Tom talk to himself?
They're all Tom.
They're never not Tom.
And that Tom is an anagram for Oh My Tom.
And the Tom in that Tom is an anagram for OMT.
Oh My Tom.
And the Tom in that anagram. So I have a topic.
You do.
I do. So
Is your topic for 5 minutes?
4 minutes, but whatever. We could continue in the next episode as well, if need be. So I went to Goodwill today.
Goodwill.
Yes.
Goodwill.
And so I've actually been saving a $5 coupon there.
Yeah.
For something special, you know, something that I want to get. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
And I didn't use it today, but I kind of wish I did.
Yeah.
I saw something very odd. So I go over to the glass case, and I look in there. I'm like, is it a Game Boy? And so
like an original.
It looked like a Game Boy Pocket. And I'm like, oh, is that a game? And I looked closer. That's not a Game Boy. And you know how I could tell? It had 4 face buttons.
Huh.
The Game Boy only has 2. The first Nintendo...
It's a Soldier Boy!
It is not. I have no idea what that is. I even asked the the Goodwill employee. So
I never clue.
I didn't ask them what it was because they're not gonna know. Because they're just random people.
Yeah.
How would they know? Like if I follow this stuff and I don't know, how on earth would they know? So I'm like, okay, maybe it's like a variant Game Boy because the texture looked like very industrial. You know what I mean? Like it's very. It looked like the kind you'd find in a toolkit, not on a.
I don't know who carries around a Game Boy in their toolkit.
Well, honestly, the original Game Boy kind of looked like a tool, just the way it was designed. The Game Boy Color very much looks like a toy, but but it was funny. So I asked someone to open up the case so I could take a better look at it. First of all, it was $10, so I'm kind of regretting not picking it up because it was $10. It's kind of weird. And so I took a close look at it. First of all, there's no cartridge slot.
Huh.
It's just smooth on top.
Are you sure it's not like one of those just little handheld things?
I think it's a bootleg something or other, but I don't know what to look up. Yeah, it had A, B, X, Y button. It had everything was lined up the same way as a Game Boy, but smaller. And when I'm like, okay, what does the battery look like? Open up the battery compartment. It's the same kind of battery as like in your phone, like an old phone battery. You know what I mean? Or like if you pop on the DS, it would have that kind of battery. But from what I can tell, there's no charging port. It's like, what the hell is this thing?
Wait, so it had no holes whatsoever.
Well, no, I don't remember if it had a charging port or not. I didn't get a good look at it. I was kind of rushing because I needed to get to my haircut as well. So, yeah, I'm like, what on earth is this thing? Like it literally looked like a Game Boy, just.
My God.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah?
You and your team can now change jobs at will?
Are you telling me you don't want to be a princess anymore?
Bro, I want to be a wizard.
But, if it is a Soldier Boy, and God, I hope it is.
I kind of want to go back and pick it up, but I first want to see if there's a charging port there or not. Because if there's not, I have no idea how to make this thing work.
I'm sorry, a Soldier Game or something.
Oh yeah, it's not called a Soldier Boy. Why didn't you just call it the Soldier Boy? He got a cheap Chinese knockoff console, and he didn't even call it the Soldier Boy. Oh man, my mom's gonna think like I fell or something, which she's not wrong in thinking that.
I mean,
I am
you don't have the best track record.
You're right. You are very right. No, okay, good.
And with that,
we are out of time. We have mushroom sautés. I will blow you up, chicken sauté.
Why don't they make another up?
Because, Bane, they ended the story with the first one. Unless the kid is the old man in the sequel.
Oh, I like that. That's cool.
That's a good idea. They should do that.